She is in the car.
Yeah. I'm gonna put these in the pocket.
Sure. Zip your coat up, and that'll help. So this puppy was carrying its leash. Are you carrying your leash? We just left the leash on it for a few minutes. Zip your jacket up. You'll be warm. Okay, so I'm going to give you the phone when you get zipped up there.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about, I have to take that collar off because there's some shoes on it. All right, very good. Okay. Hi, Remi. Hi, Remi. So we're going to see if we can get out the gate. So if I gave her what she wanted for jumping on me, I'm going to get more jumping on me. Come on, Remi. Let's see if we can get out the gate. This puppy's not going into this. This is like an obstacle course. Come on. See if we can get out. Good girl. Good girl. See, she's definitely watching me. Just, I'm going to put this one up.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's a little noise. A lot. Get yourself in there. Get in there. Okay. Now we've solved our problem. So, being outside this compound, this enclosure where she's used to all the smells, this is going to be different. So. Come on, Remi. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So this is a lot of distraction. So here's kind of what I want to talk about right now. Remi. Good girl. She knows her name. When you're walking in public, and I don't recommend dog parks, but so you're walking down your street, okay? You and your puppy are walking down your street, and another dog, on leash or off leash, comes up to your puppy. People think this is socializing their puppy, allowing another dog to come up to their puppy. That is not socializing your puppy. That's being a horrible leader, because what you just told your puppy is that you will not protect it. So if another dog, I typically carry a stick. If another dog comes running up to my puppy off leash, I just give it a good whack. And people are always like, it's friendly. I don't care if your dog's friendly or not. Keep it on a leash. Keep your dog away from my dog. You need to protect your puppy, because if an adult dog comes up to your puppy and your puppy rolls over or squats and pees or does this, you get an F- at being a good leader. And your puppy looks at you like, you're so pitiful you can't even protect me. Come here. So it's very important that it is not socializing, turning your puppy loose with an older dog. That's not socializing your puppy. You're just going to give your puppy insecurities. Come on. So say you don't have a stick with you and a dog comes running up, you can always body block the dog, get down here and protect your puppy. I just kick the dog. Whatever you have to do, make the dog get away. And if your puppy sees you're protecting it, then your puppy's always going to trust you. Come on. Come on. I recommend if a pack of dogs comes up, and not that they're very portable for very long, pretty soon you couldn't pick them up if you wanted to. But if they were this small, I would actually pick the puppy up.
Picture day!
Yeah, we're doing video training.
Good.
We're doing training.
Those pups are adorable. I was back talking to Tim, I don't know, 2 days ago or so.
Yeah.
And you had that litter outside right there.
Yeah, they went home now. Yeah.
I couldn't help myself. They're adorable.
They are adorable. They are adorable. Happy Thanksgiving!
Your move over here has been very beneficial for your business. It's a much better facility. You can talk your way up.
We
You
have,
got happy people all over the country.
we have happy people all over the country. When we get the kennel built, I'll be happier, and have them all on the inside when they want to be inside. So.
another building?
Oh, yes. Yes, I've got the blueprints laid out. My daddy laughed at me because Gary laid out the blueprints, and now Daddy said, ha ha ha, now you tell me where you want that outlet and where you want this outlet. Hey, Joey. So, I would only pick a puppy up this size, like, I moved that puppy, I know. She didn't have a collar or anything else on it, and I could have moved her with a treat. In kind of an emergency, so I wouldn't just necessarily be picking a bull mastiff up. So, excuse me while I sneeze. Forgive me. So, let's just walk down the road a minute because this is going to be lots of new smell. Right here, Remi. Remi. Oh, good girl. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, now see, this is away from her safety. See, this is kind of a little away from her safety zone. So she's kind of feeling like this is, I don't know this territory. So people think they're going to get an 8-week-old puppy and the puppy's going to walk around the block with them. Number one, that's too far to walk an 8-week-old puppy. And number two, they're not confident. And if another dog is barking at them, you know, they're not confident enough to do that. Good girl. This is, she's 10 weeks old. You're ready for another shot today, too. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So at this age, we're working on moving forward and being confident and learning not to pull on the lead. But when they get 40 to 60 pounds, so 4 to 6 months old, they typically are dragging you down the road, and that's when they move into a prong collar or a training collar. Some people call them a pinch collar. And there's stuff on my website that talks about how to properly fit those and how to properly use those. They're no use if you're not using them correctly. What are you doing? What are you doing? So another thing about taking a walk is when they're older, I mean, I have a lot to choose from, but if I want to go jog and I want to do a few miles, I know the girl to take. And if I just am training puppies, it's not necessarily, I mean, it's a pleasurable walk, but it's not, you know, it's not a focused exercise because the puppies, they want to smell the smells and they want to see the sights and they want to be a puppy, and so it's not really fair to just be continuously pulling around on them. Come here. Good girl. I know, my nose is running. Okay. What a good girl. What a good girl. Okay. What a good girl. It's a good girl. It's a good day to be a black dog. The wind is kind of cold, but it's about 55. But the sun is shining. The wind is kind of cold. So we're going to work on this behavior. Okay? I see this all too often. People trying to, after the fact, then they give a dog a command not to do something the dog has already done. So save your breath. Just give your dog some consequences. Hey, puppy, come here. So, oh, don't eat rocks like Skittles. One time I took a litter down to Rachel's to take some pictures for Christmas a couple years ago. And when we unloaded them, they got out in the gravel and they were like, candy! They started eating gravel. No! Now, see, she's wanting to scratch this collar because she's not used to having a collar on. Sometimes we get this around the show ring. The dog is supposed to be running down and back, and they're doing this with their back leg. Wanting to set and scratch. We're like, no setting and no scratching. No setting, no scratching in the show ring. My nose is running after my sneezing. Hey, can you set? Can you set? Good girl! Yay! Now next command that she would begin to do after set is set, set, good girl, yay, would be down. So clip that and we'll start. Oh, here's the neighbor's dog. So this